So anyway, I need to start doing this. I need to start live like I need to start taking full advantage of every moment. Uh, Not like maybe it doesn't have to do with time, more like structure. What I mean by that is like for example, for some weird reason, I try not to make a video unless I'm like in a specific spot, where I'm able to charge the phone, and where I have uh, uh, some sort of a quasi quiet environment. It's never fully quiet environment. It's in the park. People people scream, children scream, and people listen to music really loud, and people are enjoying themselves. I mean, that's what this park is for. It's not meant for people like me. It's meant for people like them, and I don't mean like me homeless. I mean just me trying to make a video or trying to work. It's meant for people to entertain themselves. So I mean, I'm not obviously criticizing. I'm just saying, so, that's why I said quasi quiet environment, and I feel that that's wrong, because here I am 3 hours. I mean, it takes me. This is why I'm sometimes not able to post, just because of that. Because here I am. It's gonna take me about 3 hours to get to my daughter's, and normally I wouldn't post. I would just walk silently, and I'm okay with that. But but it's a waste. It's a waste because it's 3 hours to my daughter's home, and then another 3 hours back. So that's 6 hours of the day that I've just wasted because I haven't. I mean, I can't. Maybe I can edit it, but what I do need is I need an external battery. The one I had, uh, I would like a solar powered uh, charging thing. Is that even a word? Because then I wouldn't. It's very restricting, because what I have to watch out for is that I have at least 25% percentage of battery on my phone, just for any emergency that may arise, that my daughter wants to get a hold of me or someone else from my family, since they're the only people that have this phone number, and the supervisors, but they haven't called in a long time. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I'm almost done with the book. uh, I don't know if I should be saying, like, I don't know if I should be explaining what what the book is about, uh, because maybe some people may take it like like I'm insulting their intelligence for not being able to determine themselves, or not able to reach that conclusion themselves. But I see it not necessarily as that. I mean, I am new to writing. I'm not new to reading. I've always read since I was small. Uh, Probably since the eighth grade that I took a liking to psychology. Ever since I took psychology 101, I think it was like in eighth grade, I just fell in love with psychology and just reading in general. So, so as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the difference between where I was and where I'm heading to. You can see it's like completely urban. This is like a centro comercial, like a, what is it, like a mall? That's our call center over there. It's like Telus or something. My point is that I'll be showing you around, and you can go ahead and see the difference between what I find peaceful and this urban decadence. I was wanting to use that word, decadence. Yeah, sorry, I'm just rambling because I don't have anything scripted and I don't know what to talk about, but I wanted to post a video. But the book, I'm just gonna go ahead and explain. Uh, I'm not saying I'm gonna draw pictures, but just kind of kind of explain what I feel that what was about. But obviously, you're free to interpret it any way you see fit. It's just a realization. I'm not ready to make that video yet. That does require advanced uh, philosophy and psychology knowledge, which I don't have, nor am I gonna have. I'm gonna have it, just not right now. It's probably gonna take at least a year, maybe a year and a half, to really be able to not only comprehend, not only be able to not absorb, but to be able to comprehend philosophers like Camus or uh, uh, what was the other one? Kafka, Nietzsche, Fromm. Those are the one I orbit towards. Uh, Virginia Woolf, kind of Elik Sanchez. I think. Uh, there's like there's a couple of that I like, but like my homies, my kin would definitely be Camus or Camus. I'm sorry, Nietzsche, Fromm, obviously Orwell. I love I love Orwell. Those two things are what changed and shaped me the most. Uh, and I say that above everything else. The fact that you know physical abuse, the sexual abuse, and all that. It scarred me, but I feel these two events that I'm about to mention had more effect on me than all the trauma that me and my sister went through when we were young. And they're the 9/11 uh, in the United States. The what happened. I don't want to say trigger words that will get my video flagged, but I mean, I think I already said more than enough. But yeah, that event definitely changed the way I saw the world, and that's when I started opening my eyes, obviously, uh, because I started seeing a lot of content, and luckily, uh, I also saw other content that kind of was a balance to that, like what I'm trying to say is I understood that things aren't what they seem, but I also understood that the government's uh, it's in the government's best interest to confuse us. So yes, there's a lot of shenanigans going on. I mean, how many conspiracy theories turned out to be true, right? But we also have to acknowledge the fact that there are such things as misinformation, disinformation, propaganda, psychological warfare, uh, all of that. So there is a very structured and organized intent to muddy uh, facts or mix mix so much bullshit with the facts where you're no longer able to really discern or understand where the truth starts and where it ends. Because again, I don't remember who said it. I think it was like a Russian general, something like when when they're when everything they believe in is a lie, we'll know we did a good job. Or I'm obviously paraphrasing, but that's something that stuck with me, and that's how I traverse this world. That's why I am so anti-government, so anti-systems. Not that I'm an anarchist. I'm not an anarchist. I'm not a nihilist. I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. I I think I believe in God. Uh, I mean, I believe in God in the sense that I don't. But when I say that I'm not sure, is I don't believe in God in the sense that I don't see him as some sort of punisher. Just the same way that I don't see him as some sort of savior. Like I'm not sure how to process the concept of God, specifically in my scenario. I I don't think he goes around hurting people, but I don't think he goes around saving people. I'm not sure why he doesn't. It's not. It's beyond my comprehension. But I just sit with it, right? It's not something that I have an answer to, and that's part of being an adult, being confronting some ideas and understanding that some questions don't have answers, and you have to be okay with that. Anyway, the book, before I start digressing 10, 11 minutes without actually saying anything, is, as you see, I'm a little parrot. You know why I'm a little parrot, right? I'm a little parrot because I have no friends. So I have a lot to say because I don't have anyone to talk to. Uh, nah, I don't mind. I really don't mind. I mean, I would probably, but it's not. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm a hermit. I mean, I'm not a hermit, a kermit or hermit. I mean, I do talk to people, but it's just, how would I put this? It's not that I don't like talking to people. I really have very, very little patience for bullshit. It's kind of where I am. I'll talk to somebody. Like if I feel like talking, I'll talk to them. I'll get as far as I can get until I see them doing something stupid. Uh, and then I'll just disengage and I'll be like, oh, that's it for today. Battery depleted. Anyway, what my book is supposed to be about is, and something that I'm still struggling with and I'm gonna struggle with is, like, who are we? That's kind of like like the core concept of the book. Who are we when everything society says about us and all the labels that we've been giving or that we attach to ourselves start start falling apart. Like who are we before? Like who are we after all the labels fall down? Like father, savior, provider, friend, enemy. Like what's left if we remove those? Not necessarily fall apart, but like who are we if we remove those labels? And that's not that's not an easy question to answer. I'm not even sure if that question has an answer, but that's kind of what the book is about. And I really do hope that you take the time to read it once it comes out. I don't know what the name of it is. I'm kind of deciding. There's between like three or four names, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Maybe decide. Uh, it should be out today, Sunday. The latest it should be out by Thursday. Should be out by Thursday. Uh, I just need to choose a name, a title, and then like the ebook cover. I'm still kind of working on that. Those are the only two things. It's already under revision, and it's already been under revision like 3 times. Um, hmm. But yeah, just the title and the ebook cover, and then we go ahead and publish it.